Hi guys, this is a video response for Chelle Ratcliffe, who is Little Acre Creations, I believe is her YouTube channel name, her 1 year anniversary challenge. So the challenge was to create a 4x6 recipe card, and it could be any recipe, and she just asked that you didn't make anything two-dimensional so that it could all fit into, I guess, into a little recipe box. So to enter the challenge, you had to create a recipe card, and then you could have extra entries by filming a video response and also creating or crafting something Halloween themed. And then the prize, I believe she was going to have 3 prizes. First place, second place, and third place would all be PayPal, different monetary amounts. And the deadline was Halloween. I think it had to be postmarked by Halloween. But anyway, this is the card I came up with. I've never made a recipe card, so it was a little bit challenging. I wish I would have layered, I guess, a few more different colors in the front and made it a little more colorful. But I did use the new paper pad that I just hauled. That's the embossed autumn themed one of those hot buy pads. So I used that. This one on the back has like embossed fall leaves, and then this one says like October and different fall sentiments. I just put the name of the recipe in the front, which is the 2-ingredient pumpkin cake. This is a newish recipe to me. I've only tried it a few times, but my family does like it, and I am going to make it for Thanksgiving. So I put the name of the recipe there. I just put a die cut here that says "We Love Fall." I put some epoxy stickers that are fall leaves, and then I had some 3D pumpkins and leaves there. And then I printed and punched out in a circle a tiny picture of the actual pumpkin cake and how it looks once it's done. And then up here I just die cut a little tab with this acorn paper so that when it's in the box she has an easy pull tab, and hopefully the acorns will give it away as a fall recipe. On the back I just typed up the actual recipe, and then I printed it on white cardstock and cut it out. And this is actually a really easy cake, guys, if anybody's interested. It's just a spiced cake mix, like a Betty Crocker box cake mix, and a can of pumpkin. The Libby's small can of pumpkin. You just dump them together, mix them up, and bake, and then you can frost it however you like or have it plain, and it's really good. I make it all the time for my husband. He loves pumpkin bread and pumpkin cake. But anyway, that is my entry to Chelle Ratcliffe's 1 year 1 year anniversary challenge. And I also did craft something Halloween themed for her as an extra entry. I've been playing around with loaded envelopes, so I don't know if I can get this all on camera. But this is my loaded envelope, and I will unload it so you guys can see what it looks like. So starting in the front, I just cut the bag open so it looks like it's, I don't know, ripping open. There's just some die cuts around. Here's a little altered clothespin with a handmade rosette that I just layered. Looks like that. So there's actually 2 of those handmade paper clips with rosettes on them that she can reuse. And then here in the front pocket are some of my embellished paper clips that I've made before for other projects. These are just glitter tool gold paper clips and the Dollar Tree foam glitter stickers. So I put 3 of those in the pocket in the front. And then so this is a bag, right? And then the front is kind of sealed to create a pocket. And then in this front pocket, there's a tiny little file folder I die cut with a little tab here, and she can open it up, and my personal information is on there because she did request that. Decorating the front, I made a fringe flower out of Halloween paper, and there's some die cuts from the paper pad I used. I used the Recollections Boo pad for this, and I used the gold on the bottom. Down here there's just some washi and some, this is a little Recollection sentiment and a bat sticker. Here's a handmade rosette that I glittered, and It's just layered with some cardstock that I edged and a foam sticker from Target and a little dimensional foam word sticker. And at the bottom you can see the little fringe. I'll show you that on the back in a minute. So this is the front pocket, and then there's some die cuts layered here with that fringe and that fringe heart and some bats. And then, like I said, I cut the bag so it looks like it's popping open. And then in this front section, there's a little glassine bag with a handmade altered paper clip here that's holding it closed. And inside there's some spider web doilies and some die cuts and some washi samples. I can show you guys that. So there's just some of these Gina Marie wreath dies that I like to make Halloween wreaths with. Some of those Recollections doilies that look like spider webs. And then just a bunch of Halloween washi samples. So I put those goodies into a little glassine bag like so. And then my altered paper clip with Halloween colored ribbons holding it closed. And then for decoration, this is a Dollar Tree straw that I used to hold a crepe paper rosette that I glittered the edges of. And I just layered some washi and some glitter paper and a cute little sticker so that it looks like that. And it's just to decorate, so it was standing in the baggie. And then this is really fun. I can't remember the channel name, but somebody showed how they did this with straws and then the Dollar Tree, what do you call these? The Chanel stems, the pipe cleaners in orange and black, and they're just curled up around a pencil or something larger, and you jam them into the straw and they kind of look decorative, but they stick out the bag and they create all that dimension. So I made 2 of those. That was so fun to make, and I think they look really cute in the bag. And then let's see if it'll focus. And then there should be some tags in here. Yeah, this is a handmade washi tag with some burlap trim and some stickers. And then this one's a pretty gold foiled tag that I put one of the die cuts on, and they just have some ribbon on the top. So that's tucked in there. And then there's also some of the pipe cleaners that I used packaged up, and some of the straws that I used so that she can create these kind of embellishments on her own. And I used this packaging for the straw to wrap like, you know, 1.5 feet. I think there's like 18 inches or so of this really pretty ribbon that I used. It's a Halloween Recollections ribbon. I don't know if it'll focus. So I just wrapped a bunch of that around the straws and folded it gently, tied it gently so that she can unwind it and use it on some Halloween projects. And then that's just what the inside of the bag looks like. And on the back, it looks like this. There's some washi. I layered it with bling. I made this little gold cutout frame with some gold foil paper, and it says Trick or Treat, and it has my YouTube name. And at the bottom, I did one of these crepe paper fringes that Favored Favors showed a tutorial on. I think it was her. I believe it was her. And I layered it with some vellum punched out in this Martha Stewart border punch of spiderwebs and some more bling trim. So I thought that looked really cute. So that is how the loaded envelope looks, and that's all the goodies that are tucked inside of it. And again, this was for Little Acre Creations 1 year YouTube anniversary challenge. There's still plenty of time to join the challenge, so if you are interested in checking out the details, check out the description box down below. I will have the challenge link there in the description box for you. And like I said, it's open until Halloween, so there's plenty of time to create something and send it in to her, along with the recipe card. You could do only the recipe card if you want. You could do both. Video response also counts as an extra entry. So yeah, so let me know what you guys think of my little creation, this is my first time making a loaded envelope. And Shelly, I hope you like it, and I hope you like the recipe card. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.